What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to do a quick Paul Mcbeth update, and I want to do a little discussion about Brodie Smith and how good he is at putting. So the first thing I want to go over is how Paul Mcbeth is going and my predictions as to what we're going to see from him moving forward. Paul's been playing a lot with the Foundation disc golf guys. He's been in videos. He looks kind of rusty, but he doesn't, Paul Mcbeth's always good at disc golf, so I don't really have any concerns about that. So I think that with this break, I think that Paul Mcbeth is just going to finish out the season. He's wearing his brace here and there, and I'm sure he's doing rehab exercises. He's working on building a course. He's been playing a lot in Virginia, so they've been just being pretty low-key. He's been doing a lot of these challenges with the Foundation Disc Golf channel. His throw looks really smooth, and he looks like they're playing a good amount, but Paul Mcbeth is focusing on recovering, so he's playing just a little bit, not to get too rusty. I think by the time we're able to start playing again, especially in tournaments, I think Paul Mcbeth is actually going to be in pretty good shape, and I think he's going to push through and probably just play the rest of the season. So that's kind of my prediction about that. He looks really good in all these challenges. He looks like he's playing really well. And it's really good to see Paul Mcbeth actually out playing. So he looks like he's having fun. He looks like he feels good. And he's been participating in all these videos. And if he wasn't ready to play, he wouldn't be playing.
So jump putt a mini off the tee.
Somewhere I can throw it in.
That's,
oh no.
about as good as you.
And these videos are really fun to watch because you get to see more of a human side of Paul Mcbeth. If you only watch pro coverage, then you're never going to see the human version of Paul Mcbeth. You only see like intense disc golf pro, that's focused on only one thing, and that's winning. And in these videos, he's trying to win, obviously, but it's also like there's a lot of laughs and smiles and joking around. And Paul Mcbeth is obviously still Paul Mcbeth. He's still really good at disc golf. And in one of these videos, he said, one of his focuses, he said, yeah, I've been gotten a bit soft in the last couple of months, but I'm ready to get back in shape. He's building the course, putting in a lot more hard work. And he looks really good. And I'm really happy to see how his progress is coming. We'll have a look at just one more throw. But they're doing these really fun challenges, lots of laughs, lots of smiles, really good content. They're making him throw all kinds of weird discs off the tee, and they're just having fun. It's good to do stuff like this. You kind of re-fall in love with disc golf again when you get away from that competitive side of it. And it wasn't always competitive for most of us. We did it just because we loved it, and then we kind of got competitive, and sometimes it's hard to switch that competitive mode off and remember to have some fun. And it looks like they're also working on some projects with Jomez. So he just posted this 23 hours ago, so basically a day ago. Are you patiently waiting for some new Jomez/PM content? I think we may have something coming soon just for you, winky face. So yeah, we got something. Yeah, Brodie's on there. Oh, goodies. Nico LaCastro's in there. We got a lot of cool people in the comments. People are excited. People are curious. I have no idea what he's talking about, but if it's cool, then I'll do a video about what they come out with as well. Now, again, my prediction is that Paul Mcbeth will come back and do the rest of the season. He was supposed to shut down early, but that was before the secondary offseason. Now that he has a secondary offseason, I think we're going to see full force Paul Mcbeth through the rest of the season. He'll probably start to wear down towards the end of the season, and maybe he'll miss the last event or two. But I think we'll see full force Paul Mcbeth throughout the entire disc golf season. He doesn't take me as someone who's just going to quit and give up if he feels like he can play. So now, Brodie came out with this video, and basically it was how to improve your putting fast, and we'll just have a quick look.
Instead of just sitting here and just rattling off putts, where you're just getting reps in like that, now take each one as an individual putt. So my first putt, I'm gonna do my whole routine.
So I saw this video and I was like, all right, who is this guy? Why is he able to try and teach people how to putt? He's only been playing for just a couple of months now. And he very soon then after I was like, he's not qualified to teach people how to play, even if he's gotten all these tips from pros. But then he came out with this video, and I think he blew everybody's minds with this. So everybody's on this perfect putt 360. I was very, very, very impressed by this. So you do 10 putts from 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, and 30 feet. The first putt's worth extra points, and the last putt is worth extra points. So you just bang 10 25 footers in a row, and I think 90% of disc golfers can't make 10 25 footers in a row, especially after already having made the 10, the 15s, and the 20s all in a row. And now, what I thought was absolutely insane, like this clearly wasn't like, this was just a one-take video. There's no cuts. He's talking, he's, you know, being friendly. He's not just like super zoned in. This was clearly like one try, and this is just kind of how it happened. So this is Brodie from 30 feet, and I found this pretty crazy. Like, I've done this challenge. We had a little live stream putting league for the Melbourne Disc Golf Club, and I made like 2 of my 30 footers, and Brodie just went like, he just kind of like got robbed on that last one too. So he almost went perfect. And right now, if I had 10 tries, I wouldn't even come close to coming perfect. So Brodie's coming full force. He's practicing a lot. I think Brodie's, at this rate, he might become one of the best putters on tour. It seems like he's taking to putting extremely well. And everybody thought that Brodie was going to be a bad putter. Like, everyone was like, yo, you need to practice your putting. That's going to be the hardest thing for you. And he seems to struggle more off the tee and took to putting naturally, probably because he has really good touch from throwing so many discs in the past. So if you think you can beat Brodie in the 360 putting challenge, leave that in the comments section down below. If you think Paul Mcbeth is going to play in the full season or not, leave that in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.